You are aware the Electoral Commission came up with a program allowing the candidates for parliamentary candidates to start their campaigns officially on 10th of this month. Of course, that depends on how a candidate does his or her own program. And so today I started my campaign. This is the second rally, and it will run up to the time when the Electoral Commission requires that we stop and prepare for the polling day. So far so good, and we will keep the spirit, keep the heat. Yes.
Maybe you're a party.
It's not a defection. That term is a little demeaning. I even don't want to call it crossing, because the law is very clear. You have a choice to choose where you want to belong. When I joined the FDC in 2005, when it got formally registered as a party, it was a voluntary decision that I took. And when I opted to run as an independent in 2021, again, it was a personal decision. And so today I am the flag bearer for Badege Laibe division under NRM party. Again, it's a decision I took consciously. I personally take responsibility for that. And so, that is how democracy works. We're in a multi-party system, and so every citizen has a right to choose where he or she wants to belong. And so NRM is my party.
Yes, ma'am.
First, as a candidate holding the NRM flag, we have our party manifesto. And as if you were keen enough, I took the crowd through the 7 key issues that our party candidate, our presidential candidate articulated when he came and addressed the people of Gulu. And he touched on 7 key things. He talked about peace and security. He talked about development. He talked about wealth creation. He talked about social services. He talked about job creation. He talked about creating market access. He talked about regional integration. These are issues that are broad. But you see, when you are talking about KA, you have to domesticate the bigger vision and fit within what your society requires. So when you talk about development, we are talking about the roads that I've talked about. We have a program that we pushed for in Parliament recently, the Youth Meet program, through the World Bank funding, which has been approved by Parliament. Now that's part of the development. And so if you're talking about wealth creation, we are talking about what the UBO's statistics say and how we can help our community to gain wealth, to create wealth. And so these are the issues. We are talking about wealth creation because the statistics are not pleasing, and these are things we have to change. And you will ask me what I am doing as a member of Parliament, and I will tell you I have done my best in Parliament. And the good part is that I am a chairperson of a committee in Parliament. I'm not sure whether you follow Parliament a lot, but about 6 months ago I presented a report where we carried out an assessment of the PDM implementation, and I gave recommendations. And so just as I expressed here, our people greatly appreciate the PDM program. But you see, we have a huge population. And so part of what I am pushing for is for government to review the formula for resource allocation. Yes, government is giving PDM 100 million per parish. That is good. But what about a ward like Kasubi, where I am right now, that has a population of 40,000 people, compared to a ward in a rural setting with only 2,000 people? There is no equity. So these are some of the things we are pushing, and we will do that through legislation. We will push and change the policies and make sure the things that are initiated by government fit within our local context and our people can perform. So those are some of the things.